Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and as we take the walk of shame out of the pool of sticks, I'd like to welcome you back to the House of Hades. How's it going, Hypnos?
Oh, hi. Welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your dad's mad about something or other, though.
Oh, surprise.
He usually is.
What, no condescending quip about me dying via natural causes? It's probably alright. Don't need to hear it.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped. Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot say the same for you.
I mean, they don't really have much of a choice now, do they?
Your Highness, over here.
Man, Achilles has been talking to me a lot lately. I'm not complaining, mind you, but maybe we're onto something here.
As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
Oh, do you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I don't know if I'm ready to take another run with the spear anytime soon, to be completely honest with you. Achilles, we could probably give some nectar. I think I'm gonna, one more conversation, and we might be on to something even bigger and better. So you know what? For that tasty nugget of information, why not?
Lad, all this generosity, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm alone, yes, but my heart belongs to another. Ever since I was alive. I hope you understand.
I somehow knew that was the case, Achilles. I wanted you to have this anyway. Just don't drown your sorrows, as they seem to make you stronger.
Thank you then, and do not worry about me. I'm long since past my sorrow, and the rage I felt when first my heart was broken. Now it's but another scar. They say it's our scars that give us character.
God damn, that is just tragic, my man. Achilles, 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 come down once you get up off the roof.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah well? Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
Ooh,
You can't be serious.
that's messy. I don't know about you, but jeez, man.
That's a lot of gemstones.
All right, well, I think regardless of everything, we're probably not going to have enough gemstones for any of these, so we'll hold off on that, and let's have a little chat with Dusa.
I have to tell you, Dusa, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all, but ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
And she's off.
I love how she just flies up into the rafters.
Those shades are always milling about.
Yeah, that damn Smash Bros game. I hate tripping. How's it going?
Here's what I caught lately.
Ooh,
We're settled up.
not a bad haul. And Achilles, what is this? This is like 4 weeks in a row, dude.
Good for Achilles.
God, no wonder why he's had so much music written about him.
What's in stock?
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that scared me. My water bottle shifted. Gotta put that away. I am thinking it's probably gonna be in our best interest to go ahead,
Take it.
take this Titan's blood
Keys for me.
for a paltry sum of however much
Sure, why not?
gemstones it's gonna take to grab it.
Extra
So,
keys.
yoink. Nice. Very well worth it. And, you know, I think I'll hold on to the keys for now, just in case we'll get more nectar later, but thank you, Sabroka. Now, as for Nyx.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
Absolutely. All right, well, I don't think there is really a whole lot for us to do here. None
fates
of
have
these
spoken.
fates have really improved themselves on us. We're pretty close with the Stygian Blade. So I need to just beat the game with the sword, and then I'll get 10 Titan's Bloods. And I have a feeling either that or the bow is going to come up next as far as things to do. We could also go ahead and give the house contractor just a few more jobs. Maybe zhuzh up the bedroom, get a couple diamonds in the process. But yeah, we really haven't completed all that much stuff here. And as far as reflections are concerned, still not enough to really do much here, so I guess it's off to the weapon of the day.
What's all this?
What's up, Skelly?
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
I'm sure we can accommodate those requests, my good friend. Now, as it turns out, our weapon of choice is going to be the Twin Fists again, and so long as we're getting these minor increases towards darkness and treasure this early in the game, and yes, I'm saying that despite being over 50 episodes in, we're going to be sticking with it. But there's one thing I'd like to do first, and it involves revealing the hidden aspect of Varatha.
Varatha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect. Who's Guan Yu?
That's right, we have the aspect of Guan Yu, easily one of the most versatile spears you could have, but it is extremely difficult to use, and it isn't really worth it unless it's fully upgraded, at which point your max life and healing will only be minus 50%, you know, including the restoration effects. But Frost Fairblade is pretty bitchin', and I am very scared to try this out, so we're gonna wait on that until I absolutely have to. You saw how much I struggled with even the aspect of Hades. Granted, it's only level 2, but still, that one can be very tricky. Now, for the Twin Fists, we recently completed a run with the aspect of Demeter, and as much as I'd love to keep the Demeter train running, we're gonna explore the aspect of Talos.
Grant me the aspect of Talos.
What did you just do?
Now, as you can see, you now have a magnetized special, and this could work one of several different ways. You can definitely synchronize it pretty well with Poseidon, of all things, where you're pushing him away and then, you know, pulling him back in, and it's just kind of like, why are you hitting yourself, buddy? But there's definitely a few different things that could probably mess us up. So let's take a look. So just go ahead and see just how far of a range you can get with this thing. It's like really nice. It's just, I don't know, you really have to have the right boons for it, so. Yes, you're telling me. Now, I would say there are actually quite a few things that you can do with this. Obviously, Athena and Zeus, as well as Poseidon, I think are going to be our main focuses. But if we run into Demeter or Dionysus, I found that those work really nicely too. But obviously, because I am a sucker for money, we're going to stick with the coin purse. Let's take a look at our heats, shall we? We've got to change this up a bit. So if we try to increase for yet another extreme measure, we would have a heat of 3, and I really don't want that, but it's probably going to be a bad idea putting in some heightened security, which makes me a little nervous. Do I want to? Do I dare? I probably shouldn't, right? Let's do it. I like to live dangerously, or in this case, probably die dangerously.
What could go wrong?
Oh, so many things.
The rivers flowing through this realm divide its region suitably enough, and every shade knows better than to try and cross them.
Just have to cross a couple rivers then.
Easy as that, and especially when you're starting with Daedalus's hammer. Well, as it stands, we're probably just going to go with the rolling knuckle. An increase in 60% damage is not too bad, even though you do want to have a bit of an emphasis on your special. For the purposes of a fated choice, I will take that. The dash upper, that would be good too, but we'll be fine.
These fists are hungry to fight.
Hell yeah. Very hungry. There we go. That's like one bitch slap and they're all dead. That's all. So the dash strike definitely going to help. Artemis might come into play here a bit, but...
What is it now?
Oh, you don't want to know. There you go. Nice little pat on the back for you. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we're going to be dealing with these damn dummies. Now, up here, it looks like we've got some treasure. That'll be good for us. It's a good thing we got the fists when we did. Ooh, and chaos. That might be good. At least I hope so. So, yeah, pulling them nice and close and then rotating along the backside. You can really go a lot of different ways with this thing. But, there you go. Extra damage for days. Okay, so, chaos or darkness. Primordial death or just regular death.
Hit me.
You decide. Alright, Chaos, show me something good. I hope.
To the Olympians. For a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
No need to rub my face into it, my friend. Well, I actually don't really know what would be worth it. I think Slothful Ambush, honestly, 71% damage striking from behind. That's something I kind of tend to do passively when I use the aspect of Talos. Let's do it. Oh, God. I forgot how slow I was. Ugh. It's still early enough that I don't feel like it's too much of a detriment. All right, come to me. I move slow, so... Oh, geez. Okay, I had the text block where they were, so that was fantastic. All right. Anyone else want to get me via devilish means? Don't hurt yourself now. God, 54% is killer.
Some darkness.
Hopefully we don't fight the boss at this speed. Okay, do I want health? No, but I do want more darkness. Thank you. We have a key. It's the only thing I can... Oh, no. Or Kairon. One day we'll go there of our own free will. But right now, I would very much like some fated persuasion. Please. What do we have? More of you? Okay, this works. I need to be very careful because when you're in the middle of your thrust, you can't actually like dodge out of the way. So that's like kind of one of the downfalls of things is when you're in mid-air and the game starts slowing down, not a lot you can do about it. Get over here. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing a fat one on me, why don't you?
I'll just keep this on me.
All right. Got some cash money. I suppose we ought to take that. It looked like that thing crushed me because of how slow I moved through the corridor. Also, we have the return of the witch bitches. Alright, that's fun. I suppose I ought to take care of you guys as soon as I can. Ugh, there we go. Give me one right on the kisser, right? There we go. Should be dashing more, but I'm a dashing enough gentleman. Hopefully this is worth it. Okay, so you go over here. You guys have shields. I don't appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, the 20, which like magnetizes them in. Not too bad. And I'm free!
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Okay, can I actually... Oh my god, you're really gonna give me this choice, aren't you? Ugh. Okay, there's a couple of synchronicities that I want. I think Artemis is probably the one I should go for. Because she has a really good dash too, like her hunter's dash. This is where the run ends. I'm sorry. We have to try this and get some attacks. Hopefully, at least. Oh, hello. Hello. What's going on here? Let's see how this goes. Backstabs? Backstabs? That's not too bad. How's it going? Ooh. Yeah, you like to do this nonsense, don't you? Oh, that's it?
See you next time, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, it's been a minute. Let's go ahead and give her something nice.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say. My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Talk about cold. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. The Mistral Dash worked out really nicely for us, but I wouldn't mind a little bit of chill for the time being. It's epic. Why the hell not? Also, who wants bagel bites?
Got to hold nice and still. Think I got one. Another hellfish.
That was dirty. I almost pressed the A button there and... It's Zeus! Oh, I would love to talk to Zeus right about now.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, I'm feeling just slightly called out at this moment. Okay, this could actually work out really nicely for us, but now I'm kind of wishing I chose Artemis. You guys are gonna... Oh, there you go. Get nice and slowed down. It looks like the magnetic pull does count for the frost gauge also, so that's good. Oh, my God. There we go. This is good. It's been a while since we've actually started out with something like relatively decent. All right, Uncle Zeus, how's it going?
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Alright, we have a comedian on our hands, and this is not anything that I was looking for. How unfortunate. I would say Electric Shock is probably along the same lines of usefulness as Demeter's cast. Heaven's Vengeance wouldn't be too bad, but this, I think, is a call for the Fated Persuasion.
I would like none of these.
Oh, good. Shit. I would like Zeus's aid. This would actually be really nice as well. I might give it another shot for lightning to come up at a later date, since it'll be more useful the more enemies are nearby. And this, we have been raw dogging the Olympians' aid for like the last 3 episodes. Let's just go for that right now. And then we'll hopefully be good, you know? We have treasure or we have a key. And since we just used our Fated Persuasion, I think it's pretty obvious. We'll go for this. Oh my god. It's the room filled with macho men. Ooh, shall we go for some traps? Ugh. Or I can just go ahead and get wrecked. There we go. Oh, and more are going to spawn. That's fun. Yeah, not being able to do anything with this is fun. There we go. Okay. I got a little careless there, but having Zeus specifically with the fists, I think is probably one of the best weapons you can have, just because you have to be close to the enemy in order for it to be worth it. And speaking of, sure, we'll go here. I should probably go for darkness, maybe find Sisyphus at some point. The poor bastard still rolling up that hill, but we will wait. Thank you. And does that count as a backstab is the thing. It's kind of wild. Man, why are there so many muscular men in my life here today? It's like, what is it, pride or something? Oh shit, I accidentally let him get a love tap in on me. Ooh, yeah. Thank you.
Right there.
Is there anything else in here? There was like an awful lot of freaking jars in here. Like I'm gonna walk right past a thing of gold. Which, speaking of, do I want health or do I want wealth? The answer is very clear. Okay, you witch bitches have no business doing anything here with freaking shields nonetheless. Oh, okay, don't step on the freaking trap now, Mr. Cruz. That would be very unwise. Just don't forget that they're there. Thank you. Come on in. Give me a hug. There you go. This is fun. Something. Okay, so we're right before the boss. It's not too bad, I suppose. I would have hoped for something else. 11 for 28 coins? Damn. Alright, sure.
I can use this.
I'll go for the palm. Hopefully, whatever we get, actually, it's not going to be too bad, I think. It'll probably work out regardless.
Power of Olympus.
I'm going to go for Frost Flourish just in case I decide if we meet up with Eurydice to increase some rarities, because that's... We'll see. This could all go south very fast. Trust me.
Good. You must have gone and signed a pact. Isn't that right, Red Blood? Tell me right now.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Though I don't see how that's any business of yours, Electo.
I like working alone, and you don't see me doing that right now, do you? So I would say it's my business, all right, along with killing you.
All right, well, I elect to ignore what you just said, and we'll see how things go here. I actually think that she is my least favorite sister to fight, especially with everyone else kind of doing their own thing. God, she's giving me a love tap. But there's also random traps and, oh, this thing, and then her projectiles. So that's freaking fantastic, but luckily she is a little easy to read, and, oh, that's the wrong way. What in the... Do I get hit multiple times for that? That's crazy. Well, her rage gauge has a tendency to go up on its own pretty often, too, if you're not careful. Oh, no. I should have gone with Artemis. No! Oh, that's bad. That's terrible. Oh, God. All right, that's fine. We have the uppercut. We have the aid, and she's done.
Get out.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Don't feel great about that, though.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Yeah, I clearly need to work a little bit harder on that, I think.
At least the Fury sisters are on better terms.
Yeah, you don't say. Well, I would like to say that was certainly definitely calculated, but let's see if we can't sneak up on yet another Zeus, or perhaps Athena, since we've already seen Zeus. I would very much like both of them, but
might help.
Definitely gonna need some reflect on hand. That's all I'll say.
Up we go then. Check.
Also, I just really wanted to see Patroclus again.
Made it to Asphodel.
Yep, once again. All right, Hermes, what do you got for us? Something good, hopefully. But we do tend to see him here early pretty often. So we got this guy right here who just loves to let us wail on him, you know? There we go. Also likes to combo me. Nice. Okay. It's not too bad. Although the witch bitches, if I fight any bosses here, it's probably going to be them, you know? Also got to remember to hit them from behind. Oh boy. What are you thinking? Stepping into the magma like that? The spicy drink. Yep. There you go. You just want a little something something.
You'd think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Yeah, that is really weird, actually. Honestly, not a big fan of any of these. We should probably go for the quick reload, and I am inherently aware of my fated persuasion. You know what? I'm actually going to use it.
Let's see what else.
Okay, side hustle. Thank you. This is also not too bad. 1% every 2 seconds. But yes, please. Okay, money or Eurydice? Well, you know who I like to see. It's Eurydice. You see? I don't know. But we did just speak to Orpheus, so...
Eurydice.
Hey! You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
Hey, hon, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just... I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hon. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way?